We are giving away 2 booster boxes of Vivid Voltage right now on Twitch. If you're sitting here watching the YouTube video and it's Thursday, November 12th, you're literally missing it. So follow the link in the description below. Head on over to twitch.tv/TrickyJim and join in on all of the fun as we celebrate the set drop of Vivid Voltage on the Pokemon trading card game online. What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Today we're going to be showing off some exciting new Vivid Voltage decks. On my side of the table, I'm going to be playing Talonflame V Charizard. Talonflame V is perfect for kicking off your game strong with its fast flight attack, which you can use on the first turn of the game even if you're going first. It allows you to discard your hand and draw 6 new cards. Perfect for setting up Charizard with its Royal Blaze attack. Does 100 damage plus 50 more damage for each copy of Leon that you have in your discard pile. My friend Nick Hunter is going to be playing a new Cramorant Arrokuda deck. Cramorant's continuous gulp missile does 60 damage times the amount of Arrokuda you discard from your bench, and since you can have 4 Arrokuda in play, that's 240 damage it can deal for just 1 energy. Check out the gameplay and let me know what do you think of these new decks from Vivid Voltage in the comments below. Now, Nick, it's a new series. Would you like Catch or Tails?
I will go with Tails.
Sounds good. Tails it is.
I'll go second.
All right. Okay.
This deck can get the turn 1 attack. So
yep. 5, 6, 7. No.
All right. Let's see.
Sad. All right. Best luck, Nick.
To you as well.
Draw. Oh, you chose. That's right.
I chose second. Yep.
Oh, you chose second. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we out here for sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't too much else going on this.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bench a Pokédoll, Air Balloon.
Yep.
And Marnie.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what you had going on.
I had Rare Charizard Welder, but just no Charmanders.
Yeah.
Or Talonflame. You know, either one of those would have been sick start, but
right.
you know, happens.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you notice I play these Lily Pokédolls. They don't go well with an attacking deck typically, but when you get no Arrokuda turn 1, they're perfectly fine.
Yep.
Pass over to you.
Draw. Okay, we do have a Welder and 1 fire to my Dedenne.
Oh my.
Yeah, we'll draw 3 cards. Okay. Got Phione. Gonna go down. We're gonna quick ball. Away Leon. And we have to go get ourselves another Dedenne. This is just an ugly start here. Oh, because I prized my other Dedenne, yeah. It's not good. All right. It's fine. Just gonna go grab Talonflame.
Okay.
Now I'm kicking myself for not playing the Giant Hearth down last turn, but I didn't know if you play any stadiums, so that was like my thought. And I'm just gonna have to. I guess I can Evolution Incense then, you know. Yeah, we can grab a Charizard. And I'm gonna end up using a Gear as well. Thin a little bit more. Gear 7.
Because if you're gonna fast fight this turn, you'd like to see a Leon in your hand just to get in the.
I have no energy. Yeah, so we ain't fast fighting.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. All right, and then past you.
All right.
Yep.
Jump turn. I have the Chaotic Swell, and I'm just gonna Marnie.
Yeah, that's fine.
Something I do want to show off real quick is I play a 1-of Giovanni's Exile.
Yeah.
It helps me. I do play cards like Dedenne and Oranguru, so it's a good way to just kind of clear off the bench.
Sure.
To make sure you have enough room for your Arrokudas. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead, bench an Arrokuda.
Sure.
This is really tough. And deciding if it's worth it. You have no Charmanders up on the board, so I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay, we're gonna put down Charmander. Energy on a Talonflame. And you're just going to fast flight 6 cards.
All right. Oh, it just got worse. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a water energy to Arrokuda.
Seems sick.
And I'm going to put the doll on the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to go ahead and flock.
What is... Oh, gets you
Search
guys.
2 Arrokuda, put them on my bench.
Alright, okay. I see you.
Alright.
Who got 6 off Marnie? Did you get 6 off Marnie?
Did I pull 6 off Marnie?
You pulled 6 off Marnie.
Ugh.
Twin goes back on top.
Oh, that's fine.
That's what they told me. Yep.
Okay. You know what?
But then it goes back into the deck because you're shuffling the flop.
That's fine.
Yep. Thanks.
Thanks, guys, for catching that. It's just been a fat minute since I played paper cards. Like, I'm used to PTC Joe doing it all for me.
Yeah.
So I apologize. I'm not trying to cheat here.
No, obviously.
We want to have a good fun game.
Listen, chat keeps us honest all the time. This is not the first time.
I appreciate it. Don't worry. All right.
Yeah.
And that'll take the turn over to you.
All right. Yikes. Draw for turn. All right, we got a couple of gears. Got to find some things. We're going to go gear first.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got a boss's orders. And then, thinking. Okay. And we're going to gear one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what we're looking for. Got Welder. Now I can go in and just bright wing this Arrokuda. Just like interesting.
Yeah.
Actually gets, you know,
And
I have plenty of fire in my hand, so
yeah, and
that just makes sense.
And that's the hardest thing in your deck for me to knock out.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm gonna Welder 2 fire to Talonflame and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna evolve Charmander into Charmeleon.
Okay. And
bench another Charmander. And we're gonna attach a tough call here. Yeah, that's fine. Attach fire energy to Charmeleon, and we're just gonna bright wing for knockout.
All right.
Dealing that's 160 damage. All I have to do is discard 1 energy. So
go ahead and draw for turn. I did end up getting that twin energy back. So I think what I'm gonna do, and this hurts a lot, but I think I'm just gonna have to gamble that I'm gonna be able to take a positive prize trade with him having 2 VGX on the board, and I'm gonna go ahead and Dedenne change.
Yep.
Wait, 2 twins and a water.
Seems good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let's see, what can I do here? It's in the discard pile. I'm gonna go ahead and quick ball a Pokemon catcher.
Sure.
Since I know I need to be streaming Nessa pretty much every turn, and I decided to go with a Pokemon catcher, great catcher, gusting engine.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's ideal yet, but you know, this is like early testing, and
Sure.
you know, I'm here to have fun anyway with this deck. So I am perfectly fine with just kind of, you know, seeing what works.
All right. So you should not be able to knock out Talonflame this turn, right?
No, I will not be able to knock out Talonflame.
Sick.
Yep.
Good job, Bird. Good job.
Big Bird. Weak to lightning. All
yes.
right.
Good job, Bird. Pre-retreat too.
Yeah,
Good Bird.
But
Good bird.
Let's see, what else can I do? So I'm actually gonna go ahead and retreat into the Pokédoll and put it on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
And then
You've not supported yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Go ahead and Phione. Put that down, and then Whirlpool section.
Okay. Just gonna
put your own
offer up my own Phione. Yeah.
All right. And let's see, 1, 2. Yep. All right. I guess I can be comfortable with just going ahead and using Nessa.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 2 water and an Arrokuda.
Sounds good.
If I can pick them up, and then put that Nessa in the discard pile.
Seems good.
Bench that Arrokuda. Attach a water energy down to this Cramorant. I gotta kind of watch my attachments since I did have to throw away a couple twins. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue Skull Missile with 2.
Yep.
Take the knockout.
All right, now Talonflame does a free retreat. It's like such a sick card.
Oh yeah,
I love this card.
Talonflame's so broken.
So cool. All right, let's take a look at what we actually have in the discard pile at this point. I have 1 fire energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, we do need to actually hit some stuff off of this. Now, I think that it is correct for me to... I wish this energy was not on my Dedenne. That is like getting tied up for no reason. We're going to evolve into Charizard, and I will Ordinary Rod just the 1 fire energy back into the deck.
Okay.
Just to increase my odds of hitting it off of Battle Sense. Because, you know, I have a pretty decent play. If I can just find an energy off of Battle Sense, that would be good for us.
Because all you need is 1 Leon in the discard pile to take 1 shot
sure
to
there's not a...
with the Charizard.
Right, exactly. So that'd be good. I also have a Boss's Orders in my hand, so I could just bring up the Dedenne and end it with my guy, which I would like. So there's our Ordinary Rod. Now we're going to go in with Battle Sense. We see 3 cards. We are not quite getting there this turn, so not ideal. We do have Great Ball, though, so I do have to sack these cards, and then Great Ball could grab me maybe a Dedenne.
Your other Dedenne is prized.
Oh, my other Dedenne is prized?
You said that at the beginning of the game.
Oh, let's see.
I'm pretty sure you said that this game.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we do not find anything great.
Okay.
Got a Talonflame. Tough position that we're in. We're just a little bit short of energy. The Calyx Swell is definitely doing some damage to us. We don't like that. I know you've got Aracudas in your hand. But I think we're just going to have to wait 1 more weird, awkward turn in order to really make the play that we want to make. I don't really want to just sit up here in Fast Flight. That seems like a waste of my 2 energy Talonflame. So I think I'm just going to retreat into a 0 energy Talonflame. Okay. And we're just going to have to pass it to you. All right. Unfortunately.
Drop turn. Alright, so let's see. You know what? We're going to start with a Pokemon Catcher.
Oh, yikes. You play that? That seems really bad for us.
I'll pick up that Charizard.
It seems really bad for us.
Go ahead and Quick Ball.
Yeah.
Dump a Water Energy. Let's see. What do I want to get? I think I'll grab that 4th Aracuda. So keep that in my hand.
Yep. Is it just the 1 swell in your deck?
I think I played 2.
Nice.
So actually a card I was considering in this deck because of the kind of awkward numbers that Cramorant hits was Blizzard Town.
Right.
If a Pokemon has 40 or less HP, it can't attack.
Right.
I don't own any copies of Blizzard Town, so I just decided to go with the Swell. It's kind of a safer option anyway.
Right. I think a high gust count for the Cramorant deck makes sense, especially catcher based, because you're gonna have to play Nessa.
Yep. And I'm gonna play Nessa this turn.
Yeah.
So that catcher really, this is exactly why I play Pokemon Catcher.
Exactly.
Lets me take a big knockout that I wouldn't otherwise get if I had to play Boss this turn.
For sure.
So I'll go ahead and attach that Cramorant, bench 2 Aracuda.
Yeah.
And then continue Sculpt Missile for knockout.
For knockout. That is bad for me. Need a top deck here, or else we're basically alright, sure enough. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna go energy onto Talonflame. Yeah, boss the Dedenne. I think this is probably our best bet. And then we're just gonna Bright Wing for knockout.
Yeah.
And take our 2 prizes. That can at least, maybe get me into some cards off the top.
Yep. Let's see. Go ahead. Now, I will say, it feels bad to Nessa for so few, but if I'm going to take a...
Is this your 3rd Nessa in a row?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I literally top decked it.
Literally just 3 Nessas out here, no Dedenne.
I also play 4 of Cynthia and Caitlin to
pretty
recycle.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go ahead and continue Sculpt Missile for 240.
That's pretty gnarly, not going to lie. Okay. Pretty sick. Okay.
And sure enough, they were in the prize cards.
Alright, I'm going to Pokemon Communication. I don't think that I have my other Dedenne. Yeah, my other Dedenne is prized, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop this one up.
Alright.
Yeah. GG's.
That's tough.
That was impressive. I mean, when you tap that Cult Vessel back to back turns, the catcher heads on my Charizard. I think that we have a chance in this game, though, despite the water weakness and the fact that your guy attacks for 1 energy. I do think that this is a type advantage that we can overcome. I just need to have a little bit of a stronger setup. I think this game, I had the awkward Dedenne pass start, you know? Yeah. That's not what we want, so I'm going to choose...
get a Charizard or Charmander down until like turn 3.
Yeah. I'm going to choose to go first this game. We're going to hope that maybe the draws are a little bit smoother. We'll see how this
the
one
crab
goes.
emote's coming out.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Okay, I'm going first.
Yep.
Cool. Sick. Sick. All right, here we go.
All right.
Good luck.
Yep. To you.
Got Charmander. Draw for turn.
The Phione can Rain Splash.
All right, we're gonna go Pokemon Communication, and we're going to put the Charizard into the deck.
Yes.
Grab Talonflame. And top deck. Welder, unfortunately, but we're fine. Just go energy on a Talonflame. Air Balloon. Oh, I have... Oh, yeah, I don't want to bench the second Charmander. We're actually going to Pokemon Communicate. Wait, no, that was in the discard pile. That's why.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah. All right, cool. And we're going to Fast Flight.
All right.
And see our next 6 cards. Just make sure this is shuffled up. Turn 1 Fast Flight feels really good. You know, ditching Leon in the process, too. That's, like, kind of the whole point.
Yep.
I want to get Leon's down as quickly as possible. And getting to see 6 new cards on turn 1. Definitely like to see that. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I've already dropped turn, so I'm going to start with a Pokemon Communication.
Seems good.
Scoot it back in the deck. And let's see, what do I want to grab here? I'll grab a Cramorant.
Seems good.
Should I attach a twin?
Sure.
I'll put a doll down as well, and then we'll go ahead and Marnie.
Dang, man. And the rare candies are, man. Feels bad. All right, next 4 cards.
Wow. This is tough. Yeah, I think I'd go ahead and put down another doll. And Dedenne change.
Sure.
Throw away 2 Nessa and a Barraskewda.
Yep, seems good.
4, 6. Goodness gracious. Alright. So, cannot use Phione's ability because it's in the active position.
True.
So, all I can really do is... You know what? I'll go ahead and try out a Pokemon catcher.
Yep.
Tails on that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and pass.
Draw. Cool, I love this. So we're going to get to do something I really like about this deck. We get to quick pull away the Charmander. We can just go get Oranguru. Oranguru is really cool for putting pieces of, you know, And Oranguru's cool if he's, not prized. Very good. Well done, Oranguru. So we can go get Oranguru and we can just put, a piece over onto the other side. Like to see that. We've got a rare candy in our hand. We're about to Dedenne change, so we can just, stow that for later. Now I think that, oh geez, Talonflame, it's like tough. Do I attach to Talonflame? Do I attach to, let's Primate Wisdom first. So let's put a card on top. I keep doing this, dude. Like I honestly keep doing this.
Double
Dedenne. Yeah, that's just.
That's fine. I heard that you can put 2 down on the board and then Dedenne change for 12.
That makes sense. Yeah. Rumor has it. So here I have to decide if I'm going for the the Bright Wing knockout, which I think is fine. I think I'm just going to attach the Talonflame. And we're going to Dedenne change.
Yep.
Discard our other Dedenne and C6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do not find a Welder or a Fire Energy, but I do find the Evolution Incense. So we can go get Charizard into play. We like to see that.
Yep, and that lets you dig more with that Battle Sensibility.
Exactly. So We'll see if we can't get a little lucky. Now, I did have to get rid of a Welder already, so that's kind of rough. Let's see. We do have 2 rods in the hand. Cool. So we're going to go, yep, Rare Candy into the Charizard on our bench. And we've got that Battle Sense ability ready to go. I think we're going to gear first and see if I can't find the Welder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No Welder, but we got Leons. It's fine. And then I think now we've got just a bunch of Leons in our hand, which is kind of rad. So we're probably, yeah, because I can't keep multiple cards off of this Battle Sense. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to Ordinary Rod. I'm going to chuck back in Charmander into Dedenne. Back into the deck. And then, you know, I could just fast flight. I could use Battle Sense one more time. I think I'll use Battle Sense one more time. I've attached return, or not one more time, once, period. That's fine. I've got one more Ordinary Rod in my deck, in my hand. Maybe I should have just used Battle Sense first, but it is what it is. We're going to use Battle Sense. 1, 2, 3. I do like potentially, yeah, we're going to ditch those, grab the Giant Hearth. We're going to put the Giant Hearth into play, and I'm going to Ordinary Rod the Charizard and the Fire Energy back into the deck.
That's an interesting play.
And then I'm just going to Fast Wings away 2 Leon.
Okay.
And see 6 new cards. Seems fine.
Seems pretty decent.
So I do have
good setup for the turn. 3
Leons in the discard pile now, so we're ready to roll.
Alright, let's see. Go ahead and draw a turn.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Let's see. Need a Welder. Well, kind of in a tough spot here. Because you would need a Welder to get the Charizard going, so I don't really have to worry about boss, but you only have to attach 1 to get the Bright Wing off. So I'm kind of in a tough spot here. Let's see, what can I do? I'll go ahead and Quick Ball away a Water Energy.
Sure.
See what I got going. I do play 2 Air Balloon, and I'd love to see one right now, but unfortunately, they are just not coming up at the moment. So
MIA, yeah.
Yep. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab an Arrokuda.
Sure.
Put that into the hand.
Yo, thanks for all the vibes in the chat.
Yo.
Let's go.
Alright, and then go ahead and attach this Water Energy and retreat.
Yep.
Up into a doll. Get the. I'll put that Arrokuda down and pass over to you.
Sounds good. Draw for turn. I'm gonna Giant Hearth away at Talonflame.
Yep.
Get 2 Fire Energies out of my deck and just take a look at what I got going on in here. Cool. Seems good. And those Fire Energies out of the deck, very good for us. We are down a lot of our rods at this point, though. I mean, that's just something that has happened in a lot of the games that we've played. Unfortunately,
it's the tough part about playing these kind of aggressive draw engines.
Yes,
alongside
2 rods. Just haven't really gotten maximum usage out of either of them. Yeah. We do have another Rare Candy Zard, though. I told you, at the very least, we're getting Zards out.
Yeah.
All right? we are getting Zards out. We can Battle Sense once, 2, 3. We're going to keep the gear, and then I'm going to Battle Sense again, 1, 2, 3, and we are going to keep the secret card. And then we're going to use PokeGear, and we're going to dig 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So we're going to take the boss's orders, absolutely.
Alrighty. That's pretty tough.
Okay. And you didn't play support last turn, right?
Correct.
Yes. So, I think that at this point, do I have one boss in the discard pile already? No, it is prized. Okay, so I could pull one off of the prizes. I do know that you're kind of like going through it and not drawing too much. I think that keeping the Dedenne on the bench is probably in my best interest. So I think I'm going to just boss up your Cramorant.
Alrighty.
And then, yeah, we're just going to Bright Wing it. Seems fine. Like I said, you know, keeping the Dedenne down is going to decrease the amount of damage you can actually do with Dedenne or with your Cramorant.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I like that.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and Pokemon Communication Phione into the deck.
Seems good.
Go grab. Let's see. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab Oranguru GX.
Seems good.
Because I'm thinking at this point, my best play might be to get these dolls off the board and then just go ahead and flock.
Right.
Getting more Aracudas, like, it doesn't matter if I have a Cramorant up if, you know, I have no Aracudas on the board.
Right.
So, it's kind of what I'm looking at right now. One of the nicer things about this deck is there's a lot of Pokemon you can just kind of clear off the board right away. Alright, so I'm going to put 1, 2,
sure,
3 dolls back into the deck.
Seems good.
Put the Aracuda up. Yep, bench that Oranguru and Dance Tribute.
Yep.
Draw 1, 2, and 3. Alright, this isn't too bad. Go ahead and put down that Chaotic Swell.
Feels bad, man.
Twin Energy onto the Aracuda.
Sure.
And did it change?
Yep.
And 6. Alright. Let's see. And I do not believe I have played a supporter this turn.
No.
Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and Cynthia and Caitlin.
Sure.
I'll grab back one of these Nessas I had to throw away early.
Seems good.
And then draw 1, 2, 3. Alright, unfortunately, I think I just have to Whirlpool Suction to get that off the board. Do not love to see all these GXs sitting around.
That seems kind of suboptimal.
But, you know, I have to do something.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go ahead from here and use Flock.
Okay.
Grab, let's see, 1. Grab 1 Aracuda.
Sounds good. I'm going to draw for turn.
Yep.
Now we do have just Welder Double Fire.
Yeah.
To the active, and we're going to draw 3 cards.
Yep. And you have 2 Leon or 3 Leon in the
3 Leon in the discard pile.
Okay.
And then we're going to I think I'm going to Primate Wisdom.
Yep.
Cool. And then we're going to Battle Sense. Okay. Sack those. We got
Alright.
4 Leon in the discard pile now.
Putting that max 300 damage.
Yep. Seems pretty good. And then we are just going to see, I do have another energy, so we're going to attach that to this Charizard. And I could Battle Sense again if I want to. I think I'm going to, I'm gonna chill on that because I do know like the bottom of my deck is like all good cards and I don't want to just like get rid of them. So we're just gonna Royal Blaze for knockout.
Alright. Let's see, I'll go ahead and promote the Janae.
Yep.
Let's see. Go ahead and bench a Cram. I'm gonna go ahead and Dance Tribute.
Sure.
1, 2, and 3. Great. I saw exactly what I wanted to see this turn. So I will attach Air Balloon to Dedenne.
Sure.
Bring up that Cramorant. And I'm going to go ahead and Giovanni's Exile.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of something like I said, it was a one-of that I was thinking about. I wasn't sure if it'd be great, but in this situation, this is exactly what I want to see it. I'm down on prizes. I got to catch up, and if I could take one less option off the board for you to get rid of, I'll do that. Go ahead and bench to Arracuda.
Seems good.
Attach Twin.
Seems very good.
And also put that doll down.
Sure.
Figure you got I know you have the Phione. I don't know if it's currently in the deck or if you got rid of it, but gives me an option to throw something up that you can't take a prize off of.
For sure.
So I'm just going to continue Sculpt Missile. Discard 2.
Okay.
Take the back out.
Seems good. Draw for turn. Do have Charmander to bench, and we're going to just definitely put me in a tough spot there with the exile. I like had a route without the exile for sure, but the exile just is like insane. I'm gonna Welder. Did I put the fire energy down? No. Yeah, Welder.
Welder for nothing.
And then we're going to Great Ball. Take a look. Top 7 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Grab that.
All right.
Okay. Just put that Charmander down. That's fine. Yes. So we are just going to go in with our Charizard. And we're going to Royal Blaze for 300 damage.
Okay. I'll go ahead and promote that. We'll lose Pokédoll. All right, so I'll start with a Great Ball.
Sure.
Alright, and I'll grab the Bearscuda.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny with everything in this deck. Bearscuda is really not coming into play.
No, it's not really.
I'm either taking one shots or,
right.
Waiting to attack. So
yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. I will quick ball away a Telescopic Sight.
Seems good. I think the Charizard, like, as far as stage 2 attackers go,
no.
Stage 2 attackers are in a really bad spot right now, generally. What's up?
I am out of Cramorants in the deck. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Go ahead and grab another Phione.
Sure. But I think
check your prizes, kids.
Yeah, I think that as far as stage 2 attackers go, the Charizard feels really good at setting itself up.
Yeah.
I have not had any issues setting up Charizards, really. It's been pretty smooth. The Talonflame's like a cool backup attacker. That's my first version of the list. I feel like this deck can become pretty good, is what I would say.
Go ahead, Cynthia and Caitlin.
Sure.
I'll grab, let's see. I'll grab another Nessa.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. All right, so that gives me something. Go ahead and Ordinary Rod.
Yep.
Grab Cram. And 2 Water Energy. Because I know I'm also running low on Twins. And then I can also use that Dance of Tribute ability this turn. Let me see, another 3 cards, which is kind of my only route I really saw to getting the Cramorant out this turn. Alright. So let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Dance Tribute. 1, 2, 3. And not looking too great. See, I definitely have access to the Cramorants this turn. Go ahead and Great Ball. Grab that Cram.
Sure. And we are winning the prize trade here, which is nice. The Charizard deck is just the big thing about the Charizard deck is can it just like not run out of steam?
Yes.
You know, is like one of our biggest questions with the deck.
So let's see.
Especially against a non-GX deck, it's really tough.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and bench that Cramorant.
Sure.
Let's see. This don't really matter. What I can do, I'll go ahead and catch her.
Sure.
Nope. And I guess I can kind of protect myself here, and I'll Pokemon Communicate a Phione into the deck.
Sure.
Go ahead and grab.
Yeah, I only got 5 cards left in deck.
Another Cram.
Sure.
Just to protect from that boss's order. Make sure I have as much out as I can.
Sure.
Yeah, and let's see, anything else this turn? I do not think so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass over to you.
Sounds good. I do think I have checkmate now. Because I can just use Great Catcher to bring up the... And we're going to discard the Charmeleon, bring up the Oranguru. I'm doing 300 damage with my Charizard. I've got everything that I need on board right now. I can quick ball away at PokeGear, just check my deck real quick and see if there's anything else. We can grab Charmander out of the deck. I can set up Rare Candy into a second backup Zard too.
Wow.
I can sack the Swell just to thin my deck as much as I can. Make sure that I have all the outs that I need in order to win the game. I can, let's see, make sure that I'm not leaving any stone unturned. Just going to gear, check the bottom of my deck, and I can grab the Welder out. Pretty sure it does not matter. And then we are just going to Royal Blaze for the knockout.
Wow. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and play down that Chaotic Swell.
Sure. You notice at this point I do not need to Battle Sense.
Clearly.
2 cards left in deck. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and attach a Telescopic Sight to Arrokuda. Just going to get that out of the deck. And then Marnie.
Sure.
And you do have enough. You're not going to deck out. So that is...
Right, I'm not going to deck out. Yeah.
So, yep, you're good there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep.
Catcher?
Yep.
Bring up that Zard?
Sure.
Or actually, bring up the Oranguru.
Sure.
Sorry. And I'll pass over to you.
Sounds good. I'm going to draw. We should have it guaranteed because I can Battle Sense twice. 1, 2, 3. And I'll keep the Dedenne. Battle Sense again. And then I also have a Boss's Orders.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
So GG's.
Yep. All right. On to game 3. I did prize 2 Cramorant.
Yes.
That, yeah, like I said, check your prizes. That hurt a lot missing that Cramorant on that one turn.
So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Of course, this game I do start with a hand that I would love to go second with.
Sure.
But yeah. All right. Good luck to you.
Same to you.
All right. Let's see. Start with a quick ball.
Sure.
Dump Vanessa. Grab. You notice I'm doing that prize check now. All right. Grab a Cramorant.
Sure.
Down a doll
Sure.
and another Arrokuda.
Yep.
Attach the twin and pass over you.
Draw for turn. Okay. we are going to place Giant Hearth. Going to place Phione. Going to quick ball away Boss's Orders. Yeah, quick ball away Boss's Orders this way.
Okay.
Yep. Take a look at the deck. Got one Dedenne in the deck. Okay. Seems fine. That's what we need. So we're gonna go grab it.
All right.
See if Oranguru's in here real quick. Oranguru is also really nice. But unfortunately I don't have an additional search outs to go grab it right now. Would love that to put this rare candy on the other side of the data change, but totally fine.
We will have all of the lists that both of us are playing up on the Discord.
Yep.
It'll be in the Tricky Gym lists section.
Yep. All right, here we go. Dedenne. I'm going to go Fire Energy onto Talonflame. And we're just going to data change, discard rare candy, and a Leon. So I see 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this kind of seems like, seems pretty natural decision for me. Unfortunately, did not find the Welder. Would have really liked to have gotten to turn 1 Bright Wing, just knock you out. I didn't quite get that. So I do think that, if you go in with a turn 2 knockout on Talonflame, it's going to be very bad for us. But that's fine. We're just going to Fast Flight. Discard, draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep.
Alright, so unfortunately, don't have too much going this turn. I'm just going to go ahead and attach the twin.
Yep.
And flock.
Okay.
Find 2 more Arracuda to put on my bench.
Seems reasonable. And you did discard a Nessa.
Yes.
So you probably have at least another Nessa in your hand. That would be my guess. Right? Okay.
Be a good guess.
That would be a good guess, yeah. All right, so we're going to
special option.
Draw for turn. And we have Welder now. So we are going to, let's see here. Got a Welder. How many Welder? This is my first Welder. Yeah. Going to, let's see, should I actually quick ball first? Thin the deck. I could just knock out the Arracuda with Talonflame this turn. That's fine. We're pretty much looking at that. I don't want to necessarily just send up Charizards. I mean, Charizards are fine because they kind of like pressure you though, but I can't guarantee that I can attack with one this turn because I don't already have the pieces that I need in order to get them into play. So it's a little bit of like a higher risk. So yeah, let's just kick things off with Welder Double Fire to the active Talonflame. Force you to do it, right? We're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, I think this is a better play for me. I think we're going to attach to the Talonflame on the bench.
Yeah,
and I'm going to quick ball away Charizard.
Okay, I like the Talonflame route. It really forces a lot out of me. I need to have 4 Arracuda down just to take a knockout, so it's forcing me to Nessa when I've already got one in the discard pile. It's pretty good. Right.
All right, so we're going to quick ball away the Charizard. We're going to fail it. We're going to then Ordinary Rod, Energy, Charizard, and other Charizard back into the deck.
Okay.
Then, before I Ordinary Rod, I should gear. Don't be bad, Andrew. All right, yeah, we're going to gear first because I might find a Leon, and then I'm going to Ordinary Rod the stuff back in, and then I'm going to retrieve Fast Flight. So, got to route that better, right? So we're going to gear first, see if I find a Leon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we do. So we get the Leon.
Okay.
Then we Ordinary Rod. We do that. These go back into the deck with the Rod that I played.
Yep.
Yeah, Leon to the hand.
We are all good. Yep.
Don't be bad, Andrew. It's really hard to not be bad sometimes. And we're going to put the air balloon onto Dedenne.
Yeah.
And then I am going to
all right. Go up and Fast Flight.
Retreat into Talonflame and Fast Flight. Shuffle
all right.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
That is the game plan. We get Leon into the discard pile. That way it's just going to help me to hopefully find some Charizards, get those set up. We save a 3 energy Talonflame on the bench. Hopefully you don't just catch it up. You got a small hand.
Yeah.
So
all right, let's see. I'm going to start. Oh wait, no, not with a Pokemon communication, but a Great Ball.
Yep.
2. Scanning 7. Grab Cramorant. And now, I'm going to go back in the deck. I'm going to communicate it away to, let's see, kind of mapped out this next turn in my head a little bit, but you decided to not take the knockout, so it kind of change things up a little bit. Go ahead and grab the Dedenne GX. Right, yep. Finish up your fast flight for turn.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see, it goes to the hand. I will retreat into the doll and put that on the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
And then I can go up with the cramp.
Yep.
And I'll Dedenne change. I do have to dump another Nessa, unfortunately.
Yep. So now you're down 2 Nessa now, and I know you're down 2 twins. So that's like, my hope was that you would waste a twin and all of your energy and all your Arcudas knocking out this one with the 1 energy. So hopefully you don't hit a catcher this turn. That'd be good.
All right. So let's see. I am gonna go for the Pokemon catcher.
Oh, this would be bad. Like potentially
the suspense.
Game losing scenario right here.
I'll grab that Talonflame.
Game losing scenario right there.
Yep, and I'll go ahead and attach a telescopic sight to one of these Arcuda and then discard them all with continuous Gold Missile.
Yeah, it feels really bad. Alrighty then. Yup, that's not good. It's not good. Alright, we're going to draw.
Yep.
Return. We're going to try and thin the deck first. I have not seen a rare candy yet, well, except for that first one I had to get rid of, so we were having a hard time streaming our energies. Streaming our, our Charizards, because we can't, we're not able to get one in play. So that's been kind of tough. Alright, we're going to start off with a Giant Hearth. We're going to Giant Hearth away Leon, get 2 fire energies out of the deck. And then I do need to find a Welder this turn, so that would be good. Oh, yes. Yo, shout out to Bulldog96. Bulldog96 drove out to Full Grip Games and left me some nice drawing utensils. Yes, we've got for the...
nice.
Show those off real quick for the Tricky Jim Draws section of the stream. So, yo, thank you, Bulldog, for the generosity there and the very kind gifts. We're going to Great Ball. That's top 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Really hate to see all those rare candies. There's Charmeleon. It's cool. All right. Eventually we'll
It's
get
like
there.
a turn slower rare candy.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, right?
Yeah, eventually we'll get here. Let's see what we can do. Yo, thank you, Mass Dave, for that gifted sub to Bulldog. We're going to evolve one of these Charmanders into a Charmeleon. And pretty much my entire game is riding on this gear buffing out. So let's see if we can't find ourselves a Welder. 4, 5, 6, 7. We do.
Okay.
It's very good. Now, let's see. I know you're down. I think chasing the energy here is correct. I obviously can use Phione and knock out the Dedenne, but knowing that you're down 2 twins and then forcing you to find not only the switch, we're going to Welder double fire to Talonflame, draw 3 cards, and then we can put Oranguru down.
Yeah.
And use Primate Wisdom. Seems fine. We're going to use Evolution Incense because I don't particularly love that top deck. Get ourselves a Charizard. And then we coming in. Let me see real quick. Do I have the other rod in the deck? That's the thing I want to know. Yes, I do. All right, good. Good, good.
The other Rodney is available.
Yes. Cool, because, at this point, you've maybe sacked 6 energy with Talonflames. That is so bad. So we take the knockout there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're go.
All right, let's see. Start with a... on a quick ball. A water energy away. Let's see, what do we got in here? What do we got in here? Well, I guess it'll be an Oranguru GX.
Sounds good.
Now, I'm kind of in a bad spot. One of the hardest things about playing this deck is, you dump 4 Arcuda off your bench and now you have 2 Pokemon in play.
Yeah.
If you had something like Skyfield in this format, I don't think it'd be nearly as much of a problem, but with something like this, it's tough to go into your next turn and you only have like one other thing on the bench that, and usually it's going to be something like a Dedenne.
Right.
So, all right, let's see. I will go ahead and dance tribute. All right.
Definitely tight on energy. I feel like maybe a third rod in this deck is warranted.
Yeah.
It's really tough to actually attack with Talonflame over and over again, but in this matchup, I just kind of have to.
Yeah.
I have to force you to have all four.
This is a pretty tough situation to be in, I think. Let's see. Yep, all the Arcudas are down.
A crystal could be good too. Rods are nice because they can throw your Zards back into the deck.
Yeah.
And keep you from decking out, but crystal could be really good too.
Unfortunately, this turn, I think I'm going to have to go Cindy and Caitlin.
Sure.
And I'll grab... Let's see. Nessa is the only supporter. Yep. Grab Nessa. 2 and 3. Of course, I see the air balloon off the supporter. Let's see, what else am I going to do this turn? I will go ahead and bench a Cramorant.
Seems good.
Let's see. I can catcher.
Sure.
I'll bring up the Charmeleon.
Sounds good.
Fortunately, my second Dedenne is prized. I also have 3 Nessas in hand, so doing that doesn't seem like the best play.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let's see.
How many actual Leons do I have in the discard pile? 2, 3, 3. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
not bad.
All away a PokeGear.
250 damage.
I'm just gonna grab a second Phione.
Sounds good. 2 Phiones.
Yes.
Let's go.
Usually it's helpful with the Bear Scuda and not
sure.
playing boss's orders, just more aggressive.
Oh, you actually have no boss in the deck. That makes sense.
Boss,
Yeah, it's just 4 Pokemon catchers and
2 Phiones.
And 2 Phiones. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought I had a great catcher in here, but I do not believe I actually do. All right, let's see, and then I will promote. I'll attach the twin and promote Phione.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Well, now I'm very tempted. Because knocking out your Cramorant would be your 3rd twin down, which would mean that your ability to attack and respond would be very limited, which would be sick for me. I would like that. So our gusting capabilities are not super duper high. I know that you will. Well, you do have 2 Phione on your bench, so here's the deal. If you actually clean up enough bench space next turn to 1-hit KO a Talonflame, you will have to push up whoever I want. So that is fine with me as well. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to air balloon the Charmeleon, energy onto Talonflame, I'm gonna boss up to Denny. At this point, I think I am just racing the clock and my own resources. So we're trying to just take as many aggressive prizes as we can.
Okay.
I'm going to retreat here. We're going to go into Charizard. Yeah. And we can... first, I want to Giant Hearth away this because I cannot afford to waste any of my fire energies, right? Yeah, definitely can't afford to waste any of those. So that's cool. Good to know. And then we're going to go ahead and shuffle. And then... tight. Let's see, so we got that, and then we're going to Battle Send. Well, yeah, so let's Battle Sense first. Yeah, Battle Sense. Okay, it's fine. We can get rid of these, and then we're going to Bright Wing, take the knockout, and 2 prizes.
All right, let's see. Wow. All right, I'm gonna start with the dance tribute. 2 and 3. Yep, I'll go ahead and Great Ball.
Sure.
I see. I do like having another Cramorant in hand.
Seems good.
Yep.
I think we are seeing, like, dealing that 200 damage, you know, consistently with Cramorant is a little bit tough. I think
Hitting the 240 ceiling is
it's
it is
not super
difficult.
easy. And then the 190 HP on Talonflame is like such a bummer because like it would be so nice to be able to do it with 3 energy, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and Whirlpool section.
Okay. So I will push up Charmander seems like the play.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and do it again.
Charmander seems fine. And then I am going to push up my own Phione.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I just go ahead and Nessa.
Yep.
Grab 1, 2. And I'm gonna grab 3 Arcuda and a Water Energy.
Seems good.
Do you know if I attach the twin this turn?
Last turn.
Last turn, yeah.
I consider gusting it. Yep.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and bench and attach to that Arcuda. Actually,
seems good.
I'll go ahead and attach. I forgot I have the last twin in my hand.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I think that's just about it. So I'll go ahead and continue Sculpt Missile 2 away.
Yep, seems good. All right, we're gonna promote Talonflame's Free Retreat. So insane. Draw.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, nuts. Good card's good. So let's see what we have got here. My route to vroom vroom. My route to win. We need to figure out what that route is. So we take the knockout on the Cramorant. Seems good. And then how many cards are in your hand?
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. So let's go. And first we're going to Great Ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems fine. We are going to take Talonflame.
All right. You know, that's not a bad idea. Just making it to knock out 3 Talonflames.
I think I just wanted
2 more.
Yeah. Let's see. And then
nice fodder for Giant Hearth as well.
It is. And then I think that we want to gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna take the Leon. Okay. We're getting into the real bottom of our deck here.
Yeah.
That's for
That's
sure.
something this deck is very effective at doing.
It
just
is.
Getting right to the last few cards, leaving only leaving left what you really need.
Right. So tough. If I go Welder 1, 2, 3, and then Battle Sense, I could see my entire deck. Cool. That could be. Nah, it's fine. Let's live a little. All right, we're going to Welder double fire onto the Charizard and draw 3 cards. Committing those 2 there is like a little bit cool. That's fine. We're gonna rare candy into Charizard.
Do you want a double Battle Sense this turn? I'll take that.
We're going to Primate Wisdom.
Yep.
And Battle Sense. Okay, saved. Good. All I needed was, I needed this. All right, and then I needed, what happens is I have Great Catcher and Ordinary Rod in my bottom 6 cards of the deck, right? And I need to Battle Sense twice, but I need them not to be in the same Battle Sense. So what I did was I Primate Wisdom Leon onto the top of my deck so that I would have, the only way I shoot myself in the foot is if my bottom 2 of that single Battle Sense are both Great Catcher and my Ordinary Rod. But we were able to dodge that from happening. So we go our second Battle Sense here, and we're going to keep the Great Catcher. Then we are going to Great Catcher up your Oricorio.
Yep.
And then, to keep myself from ducking out, I'm going to play Ordinary Rod.
Alrighty.
Yep. And we can put Phione, Fire, and another Fire if I could, but, you know, Phione, Fire, and just Talonflame into the deck. That's fine.
Okay.
Put those back in so they don't run any risk of decking out. So those are all going to go in. Now I have enough energy to finish up the game with whatever attacker I need to, because I have 2 fire energy left in the deck. And if you want to attack me again, you are going to have to, you know, give me the opportunity to do so. I have the exact amount of energy I need. So we're going to Royal Blaze for 300 damage, take that knockout, and go to 1 prize remaining.
All right. Let's see.
But yeah, the battle sensibility is so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really good.
All right, let's see. Wow. We're going to go ahead and try a catcher.
Sure.
Again, I think my best option here is a deck out type scenario.
Right.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to put down that Swell.
Seems good.
I just want to take away as many options as possible, really, at this point. I'm gonna put down a Lily's Pokédoll.
Seems good.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and Nessa.
1,
2 Arracuda, 3, 4. I'm just gonna grab the Arracudas.
Sounds good.
I'm going to attach the water and retreat into the doll.
Sounds good.
And, yeah, I guess I'll bench a couple Arracuda and pass turn.
Draw. All right. We're going to Quick Ball for that Phione and use Whirlpool Suction and then Royal Blaze for game.
Yeah.
All right. GG's.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
You know, I had a feeling that, you know, despite the weakness to water, that the Charizard deck was going to, at the very least, keep up with it, and, you know, it did exactly what it's supposed to do. It set up multiple Charizards, and using Talonflame as an attacker, it almost feels like maybe that's how you play the deck in general, is your first...
I really like the Talonflame
Your first attacker should be Talonflame.
That's why you set up. Yeah.
And in the meantime, you got your Battle Sense and your Rare Candy Charizards up, and...
You know, and I think Talonflame being able to, like, you know, turn 1, discard, draw 6, turn 2, if you Welder to it, you could, like, Great Catcher up a Dedenne or something like that.
Yep, and you have those Leons. You could take a knockout on a little bit bigger GX and Vs as well.
It's true. Yeah, so. If you Great Catcher in the same turn, or no, not Great Catcher, but like it's hard to play Leon and Boss in the same turn. But you could, you know, you could if there's a Crobat in the active, you could theoretically Leon and knock it out.
Right, and you have those Phiones too. If someone's got a slow start, you push.
Well, I think the Phione is really good against ADP because a lot of times, like if you think about ADP's board state, a lot of times, especially if you're leading Talonflame, right? A lot of times they're going to have ADP in the active, but then a whole bench that Talonflame can one-hit KO. They can one-hit KO Mawile, they can one-hit KO Zacians, and they can one-hit KO Eldegoss, and they can one-hit KO Dedenne, obviously. So like you have all these different options that Talonflame can actually KO, which I do really like. I think that after playing this deck, I think that I actually am really happy with this this particular deck list, and I feel like we're off to a good start. I think, you know, maybe I would like to add a Mind Report Mewtwo and maybe one more energy recovery card. It's 3 Talonflame in this list. Like I said, I'll have the list. We'll have all the lists posted on the Tricky Game Discord. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, check out FullGripGames.com for all the best Pokemon trading card game singles. If you're looking for Pokemon trading card game online codes, make sure to check out FullGripCodes.com for instant PTCGO code delivery via email. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the Twitch stream as well, twitch.tv/TrickyGym, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. Y'all take it easy and have a great day. Peace.